Once upon a time, away over near our jungle home in Burma, there lived a very happy family. Enoch was just 8 years old. His two sisters, Sweet Sweet and Little Little, were just a little older. And Silver was their great big sister who went away to school and only came home for vacations. What fun they had together. Enoch would get a long rope and tie it around Sweet Sweet and Little Little and play they were bullocks, and he was the farmer plowing. And he would say, "Get up, Sweet Sweet, get up, Little Little." Then down the road they would scamper. When Silver came home, they played hide and seek and tiggy-tag. They climbed trees, they threw sticks at green mangoes, they chased chickens and threw stones in the river, and did everything that everybody does during the vacation. One day they were playing hide and seek around the house, until Enoch said, "Hey, I know! Let's play behind the big trees in the jungle across the road." "Ooh, yes," said the girls. So they went down past the school and got through the fence and began to play hide and seek behind the big trees in the jungle. All of a sudden, Enoch held up his finger and said, "Shh!" And he said it so hard that Sweet Sweet and Little Little and Silver stood stock still and opened their eyes wide to see what was going to happen next. "Look over there," whispered Enoch, pointing with his finger. "Do you see that hole in the tree? Well, I saw a little bird go in there. Now you stand real still while I go up and catch it." And the three little girls stood still while Enoch sneaked up to the tree. The little bird inside must not hear him coming. If only he could stop breathing. He turned and held up a finger to make sure the girls would keep quiet and whispered, "Shh." He was getting closer and closer. He was nearly there. "Quick! Silver! Come and help me!" he shouted as he covered the hole with his hanky. But he need never have called, for the others were already racing to his assistance. Silver slid her hand in under the cloth and pulled out not one little bird, but 2, 3, 4 tiny little birds with big yellow mouths, almost able to fly. The mother bird must have flown away without their seeing her. "When the mother bird comes back, she won't find her little babies," said Sweet Sweet. "But we'll come back and catch the mother bird tonight," said Enoch. "And she'll think some bad people have got her, and then we'll take her home and she'll see her babies," said Silver. Quickly they ran home and called, "Mother, Mother, look at the little birds we found, and we're going back to get the mother bird tonight." But Mother said, "You mustn't go into the jungle at night time. It's too dangerous. There are tigers and snakes in the jungle." And though they answered not a word, Silver looked at Enoch, and Enoch looked at Silver, and pouty lips moved to form the words, "We will go, won't we?" And at evening, while Mother was putting the little chickens to bed, they sneaked off, away across the garden, past the school, through the fence, and into the jungle. "It isn't a bit dangerous, is it?" said Enoch as they neared the tree. "Mothers think everything is dangerous. You stand here and wait while I go up to the tree." And he got closer and closer and closer and closer. Then out came the cloth, and quickly he covered up the hole and called, "Come on, Silver! I've got it! I've got it!" Silver and her sisters came running up. Quickly she put her hand under the cloth into the hole to get the mother bird. But it was not there. But there was something there, soft and cold and... "Oh!" screamed Silver, for the soft, cold thing in the nest was a big black snake, and it had bitten Silver on the finger. "Oh!" cried Silver, "what shall we do? Now what will Mother say?" For just a moment, three little faces went white with fear. Then Enoch quickly tied the cloth around the arm above the hand and twisted it as tight as he could. Silver squeezed her finger above the bite as hard as she could, and Sweet Sweet and Little caught hold of her dress and led her back home, through the fence and past the school and up the bamboo ladder. "Oh, Mother, we're so sorry, but Mother, quick! A snake has bitten my finger!" cried Silver. Poor Mother. She had enough to worry her without this, but soon she had several rags tied tightly around the arm. And then Mother said, "Quick, Enoch! Run to the medicine house and call the nurse." And in a minute, Jenny, the nurse, was there. "Yes," she said, "I know what to do. I've seen the doctor do it lots of times. He cuts it with a knife." So she cut the poor finger with a knife. Cut, 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 cut. Oh, how it hurt and how it bled! And Silver cried and screamed so hard that the next door neighbor came running over. "What's the matter? What's the matter?" she said. "My poor finger," groaned Silver. "First the snake bit it, and then the knife cut it, and it still hurts. Oh!" "Then," said the neighbor, "I know what to do. You just take a stick of wood from the fire with a red-hot coal on the end of it, and you burn the place where the snake bit." "Oh, no, no," said Silver. But it hurt so much that at last she said, "All right then, do anything." So they held her tight while they took a stick of wood from the fire with a red-hot coal on it, and they burned the place where the snake had bitten it. "Oh!" screamed Silver, and she screamed so loud that another neighbor came running in. "What's the matter? What's the matter?" said the neighbor. "Oh, my poor finger," groaned Silver. "First the snake bit it, then the knife cut it, now the fire has burned it, and still it hurts. Oh!" "Then," said the second neighbor, "I know what to do. You just hold the finger in boiling water for a moment, and it makes a big blister, and that draws all the poison out." "Oh, no, no!" cried Silver, but it hurt so much that at last she said, "All right then, do anything." So they put some water on the fire, and when it was bubbling and boiling, they put Silver's finger into the boiling water. "Oh, my poor finger," screamed Silver. "First the snake bit it, then the knife cut it, then the fire burned it, now the boiling water has cooked it. Oh!" But do you know, it did make a big blister, and it did draw the poison out, and soon it began to feel better. But for days, Silver was so sick she could neither eat nor sleep, and it was more than a month before Silver's finger was entirely well again. Silver will carry a terrible scar on that finger as long as she lives. And I know 4 little folks in Burma who won't disobey Mother anymore for a long, long time. And their names are Enoch, Sweet Sweet, Little, and Silver.